Don't worry about it, sweetie.
Mr. Wright?
Huh? What?
Are trials always like this with you? Like,
oh, honey, you have no idea.
like you're swimming up the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface? But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there?
Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand. So what happened to your sister, anyway?
Apparently, she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny, insignificant piece of cloth.
Well, the question is, why was that cloth in the muffler? I'm the only one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hello, Marshall.
Hola, partner.
Fucking California white boy.
They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll file a temper. That's what they told me when I was young, at least.
Officer Marshall!
Thought I'd come and take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They got the home range locked down tighter than a fort in enemy territory. Isn't that hard to slip out, huh?
That hard to slip out, huh?
over there anyway?
What's going on over there, anyway?
Oh, my bad.
I gotcha. All the police I've seen these last 2 days have really been on edge.
Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves. She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
You don't say. Now don't that just beat all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day too. She was wearing a red muffler.
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon. Ezra's seen it too, I'd reckon.
What does that mean? In the photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing... Why would she stuff her muffler in the muffler? If we're assuming her muffler's in the muffler, why did she stuff her muffler in the muffler?
Unless she didn't, and it was Angel that stuffed it in there.
Perhaps, maybe.
So Miss Star wasn't this.
Well, Miss Star couldn't have grabbed it if she wasn't wearing it in the first place.
Well, remember, she maybe could have grabbed it when she arrested her.
You couldn't have grabbed it if it was on her neck in the first place. That picture was taken before she apprehended her. And she wasn't wearing her muffler. So the muffler had to have gotten the muffler before she was apprehended.
So Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner, sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. And sometimes you just gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell.
She put her muffler in the muffler while eating a muffin. I heard you like mufflers, so we put a muffler inside of your muffler. Oh, I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swinging now, Mr. Wright?
If it's steak sauce, I could hook you up with some fine ribs. Ooh-wee!
Sure, sir. We'll talk later. Judge, why are you putting ellipses between your words? Are you suddenly trying to impersonate William Shatner? So she put the muffler in the muffler while muffling in the sound of the victim's last moments and thought about grabbing muffins. Yes. Do you know the Muffler Man? The Muffler Man? The Muffler Man. Yes, I know the Muffler Man.
I'd like to resume?
What's up? The judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. Oh!
What the fuck? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth?
I'm very terrified as to why Ezra is on edge at the beginning of this trial.
Your face is blue, your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets.
Do you have COVID? 6 feet, bitch!
That furrowed brow, those grinding teeth, those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes are unfocused. You're doubled over. Your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
Dude, you had 30 minutes to go to the goddamn bathroom. The fact that you waited this long, dude, just go to the bathroom. I get you look constipated, but dude.
I wonder what happened to Miss Chatsworth.
Well then, I believe it's time we continue on with this trial. During our recess, I had requested that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable.
I didn't click it, I swear, it was auto.
I know. It seems our prosecutor is quite beside himself.
I think it's Officer Meekins? Or it could, because it can't be Lunch Lady. It can't be Gumshoe. It could be Meekins. Or it could be Gumshoe. You know it could be Gumshoe. Swing for Gumshoe.
Excuse me, knock knock. Who's there? Oh. Huh.
Who are you? What's with this guy? A strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom. Well, obviously he's part of the police force, because all the police force is wearing that symbol. So, is he the chief of police?
Hey! The temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in!
What are you saying? Who on earth is he?
Ah, it's you. I don't know what voice to give this guy.
Does he even speak? He's just staring. Menacingly!
Oh? Oh! Sorry, I'm late, Udgy.
Judgy?
The roads were packed. It's just me. Long time to see, eh, Udgy? How you been? Swim much these days?
Oh, this is our very friendly yet not so friendly grandpa. Oh no.
I love friendly grandpas.
Right, James? Hey, James, how you doing, buddy?
It's been too long. I had to say hi.
Hi, we're still doing Ace Attorney.
Yes, I will mute to not bother you guys, but
You're good.
Did
you want to try to slam a voice in here before you head out?
I'll slam a voice for you. No problem. Let's go.
Do you want to be this new character that just popped in?
Is it the guy with the orange suit you're talking about?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, I'll jam it. I'll jam it for you guys.
Yeah, totally. All right. But Judge?
Hello. No, I've been so busy.
Busy, schmizzy, Udgy, my boy. You have to make time to relax.
Yes, indeed.
Udgy. Seems to be his nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. Very afraid. Sorry, but who are you?
So you're Righto, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son.
Udgy, Righto, I'm so concerned about this. I'm concerned about this man. This man seems like he'll smile at you while he chokes you in your sleep. He makes it seem like this guy. Great job, James.
That's what he has the gloves for, right?
For real, right?
If the glove fits.
Oh my god. Thanks?
So sorry about our little righty giving you all that trouble, eh?
So you must be chief of police.
You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly!
What's with you in swimming? Little worthy?
Mr. Wright,
What'd I do?
you don't know the district chief of police?
I fucking called it. It's the chief of police.
Yeah.
It's that fucking symbol on his necktie. Which, funny enough, looks like a cross.
That's what I was thinking too.
So I was like, huh. Chief of police?
He's a top-ranking police officer in the entire district.
And you have scary eyes.
Name's Cat. Damon Cat. Pleased to meet you, everyone.
Damon Gant? See, I know that this game is full of name puns. I can't pin down this one.
Yeah, right?
Damon
Why
Gant?
does this guy's face look like he smeared Tang on himself before he came here?
Oh my god! Stop!
Like, God
Love
damn!
it. Oh my god, love it. Oh lord.
So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came into this courtroom, hasn't it?
Well, it's Worthy here.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this.
The muffler from the muffler. Hey, that's my sister's muffler. So Miss Star wasn't just seeing things. When the crime occurred, Miss Sky really was wearing that muffler.
But to think that it was stuffed into that exhaust pipe. On little Worthy's car, no less.
You're terrifying me, sir.
This smile is like extremely long.
Right?
Over
It's
his
like-
very horizontal smile.
It's really quite embarrassing, even for us.
What's this?
Is this the sheath of the knife?
It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this.
If it's covered in blood, I think we found the actual murder weapon.
Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth, how could they miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job?
Now, wait a minute, Worthy.
I have no desire to hear your excuses.
I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me?
Oh.
Have a look at this document, where it says person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature is there. Miles Edgeworth.
Wait, what? Miles, you were supposed to investigate?
That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had...
You had your head in the clouds because you got that award. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology.
What? Are you serious?
Edgeworth, when were you supposed to be an
Yes.
investigator?
Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made.
This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words. I'd be scared of that man too.
Yeah, man.
This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth. Yeah. The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first,
What'd I do? Yes?
just to be sure. I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
Oh. Wait, is it part of the court record where I can check it out now? No. Okay.
Not yet.
The blade, Your Honor? I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yeah, sure, I'll just open it. Ah! Yes, well, I think all you have to do is push that switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I won't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
Plus, your blood would also stain the knife and thus get into the evidence and blah, blah, blah.
Not to
Yeah,
mention what it says on the tag as well.
yeah. But if I cut my finger, I wouldn't be able to point it at people anymore. Yes, because that's the problem. Come on, hurry up and open it! Yeah, hold on. Oh, of course, we're gonna take a long way around instead of going the other way around. We were just on the other side of the other menu! Yes, we're gonna go the long way around. Now, hold on, you're right. Wait.
There's a small tag on this knife. It seems to say SL92.
Okay, hold on.
No.
Wait. No, wait. My brain. Hold on. Let my brain think about it. I want to see that Goodman note flipped upside down. But that's another for another time.
I was about to say, or maybe it could be the whole Leon situation.
Maybe.
What does that mean?
Well, I've heard something similar. DL6 of DL6 incident fame.
But it's strange.
Well, what is?
I'm not certain, but I get the feeling I've seen this somewhere before. Letters like this, or letters that look a lot like this, somehow.
Yeah, so I need to see that other piece of evidence, but let's go ahead and press that knife.
Don't scare me like that!
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at this knife blade! The tip is broken off. The tip is broken?
Just a tip.
Just a tip. And this dark red stain. Blood?
Interesting.
Switchblade found at the crime scene wrapped in the defendant's wrapped in the muffler? So they were hiding the blade in the muffler. In the muffler. The double muffler, if you would.
This does not excuse the actions of the police department.
Since we're on pause here, hold on, let me... Flip it upside down, and what do you get? SL9. And case number... The date, it's 2/21.
Yeah.
So that's what it is. If you flip it upside down, it's 2/21. We figured it out. But of course, we're the smart ones. Phoenix hasn't figured that out yet. Moving on.
I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself. I am terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us?
MKU, that sounds wildly kinky.
About the split between the prosecutors and the police. And this knife.
Sure thing. Not a problem, not even a little one, really.
Oh yeah, sure, Gant. Absolutely. Not a problem
You see
at all,
how
sir.
orange I am?
Alright, here we go. What we got?
No one's mentioned it. This knife is special, but I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation. A detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess!
Wait, I'm sorry, what? A detective was killed at the police department?
Yeah, I was really upset about it, can't you see? The time of the crime? 5:15. Scary coincidence, huh?
So two murders happened. So this is where we get the reference of the two murders happening at the same time. Unless, and hear me out here, it's the same murder, but seen in two different locations. So it's the same body, same victim. Because who was the detective that got murdered at the police station?
Sorry.
It's all good.
It's not officially linked to this here case, so I can't talk much about it.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, OG. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
Unless maybe there could be a second victim?
Maybe.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office. Order!
I'd like a pan-fried noodle.
At least someone trying to
Anyway.
place an order.
We at the department were all a-flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top-notch secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
You say this in front of literally a court of people.
It's a secret, you promised. You pinky sweared, I saw it.
I think
What was that? Okay.
I think we understand the police department situation. Well, Mr. Wright?
Two detectives killed at the same time in two different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
It was planned. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
Very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.
Okay. Okay. Alright, let me take a look at this real quick. The knife says, unless there was actually, this knife was found on the scene of our crime. I think that makes it connect to the case, don't you?
See, there's a lot of things that go on at the department I can't explain. It's delicate, okay? Sorry, righto?
Maybe there's something about the knife that will give us a clue. Let's examine that knife while we can, Righto.
Evidence that links the knife to the... Yes, we already have it, we already have it, we already have it. We already got it, we already got it, we already got it, we already got it. Yep, we already got it, we got it. That's easy, this is easy, this is easy, this is easy. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Wait a second.
At last, an honest and to goodness objection. I'm waiting for you to say that line.
That knife. This has to have something to do with Detective Goodman.
What do you mean?
And honest to goodness, what do you mean from Udgy? This is great. He said the line.
Look at the tag on this knife. It reads SL92.
And this is important. Why?
Oh, James has a magnificent voice. Over here, we also have a memo that was on the body of the victim.
What's this? 6 minus 7S? 12, 2?
Judge, allow me to flip it around for you. Your
It's
Honor.
like grade school level.
Right? It's upside down.
Upside.
Down, yes. The printed name on the memo makes it look like it's right side up. But turn it around and what do you get?
Oh my god.
Aha!
Whoever wrote this note was holding the paper upside down.
That's 9. That's the same thing that is written on the knife's tag. Order! Order! Well, Chief.
Oh, shit. I guess the cat's out of the bag. You win, righto?
I win? What game is this guy playing?
This knife was evidence in the case. It was stolen from the department's evidence room. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
Okay, so this is just adding on to the testimony. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I see.
Actually, I'm gonna
You can press it, it's just gonna add a little bit of like...
I need to know context.
Yeah.
So this knife was stolen.
Yes, but on the day of the murder.
So it's on the 21st.
It was evidence, you said. Was it in fact a murder weapon?
Nice. Good show, little worthy. It was a murder weapon, as it happens. It was evidence from a case long since solved.
So this knife was stolen on the day of the murder. And it was found in the exhaust pipe of Edward's car.
Hard to think there isn't a connection there.
Okay, so... this is... Scary coincidence, isn't it? It's not officially linked to this... Yes, it is! Yes, it officially is now. So we should either be able to present the knife or the Goodman's evidence, right? I should be able to present Goodman's note.
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay, am I still needing to press?
Yeah.
Okay, not a problem. Alright, so hold on. Okay, so we press this. We weren't... So, I'm assuming you were looking for the person who stole the evidence. Something happened at the police department too, huh?
You got a good look in your eyes there, righto, my boy. Sharp. Hungry.
So, something did happen. And why wasn't I informed?
Why weren't you informed? Well, why didn't you ask?
I'm not going to answer a question that wasn't asked.
No matter, I understand. You were busy with that Lana's case and all.
Well, what happened? What happened at the police department that day? A detective was killed at the police department C. Okay, who?
I wish the text was orange.
Yeah, right? On the same day the detective was killed in the prosecutor's parking lot, another detective was killed at the police department?
That's a fact. Surprising, isn't it, NG?
I'm at a loss for words.
I just need to know the identity of the body.
And the perpetrator. Do you have a suspect?
Well, I know he's not orange. Well, there was a suspect. Just arrested him, in fact.
Just arrested? That was quick.
But there's still a lot of unanswered questions. Maybe you could help, Wright-o?
I suppose I could help if you help me by giving me data on your case.
Oh, good one. This kid's sharp. Okay, here's the deal. I'll tell you one thing and one thing only.
I think the most identifiable thing that we could do is how he was killed. When he's already determined that it's 5:15. They determined the time of death as 5:15. So there's no point in asking when the victim died. So it's either going to be how or where. Well, I guess where would also be important because, like, everyone was in the police department doing the rewards and all that stuff. So if everyone was in the office, so they could have done it outside. Wait! My thoughts. That stupid fucking dancing mascot had a bunch of, like handprints all over it and all that stuff. That might be a clue. So yeah, where was this victim found? So tell me, where was the victim found?
Well, I can't speak on where the corpse was found.
You have yet to find it, don't you?
But I can say the crime took place in the evidence room at the police department.
The evidence room? Wait a second. I have heard of that.
The evidence room? Did he mention that in his testimony just now?
Yeah. There's the connection between the two cases.
You seem happy, Mr. Wright.
Happy? We just got handed a ticket to go to town on this case.
Uh-oh.
With a link between these two cases established, we finally have some leverage. Now we can get Gant to testify about the details. Alright, so... I messed up. Yep, I know. I pressed too far. I pressed too far. Okay. So, it's either I bring out the switchblade knife, or I bring out Goodman's note. Because it was clear that they're both mentioning the fact that this was found in the evidence room. Now, whether or not it was Goodman's note that led him to the evidence room, or the knife that was brought out of the evidence room, that's going to be the connection. My question is, which one? That's the thing. Because if we give Goodman's note, it is the case number and probably the date of the case to be taken out. While if we take the knife, it is the literal piece of evidence that was taken out from the evidence room. I could do both. If I get pinged, that is what it is. My gut is telling me the note.
Do you want to swing or no?
I'll swing. Objection! Nope, I was wrong. Yep. Okay, I was wrong. That's fine. Not a problem. Not a problem. Okay, so it was the knife. Okay.
Nope.
It's not the knife?
You gotta press the last statement.
Okay. So I just gotta press it, I didn't have to present it? Okay. Chief, the defense's position is simply this. The connection between these two cases has already been proven.
Huh. You don't say. Well, out with it, Wright-o. What's your connection?
Yes, out with it, Mr. Wright.
The connection is a place, connected to the testimony we just heard. The knife found in the lot was stolen from the police department's evidence room.
Not to mention the victim had on him the case number on the knife's evidence tag.
And we also know that the detective murdered at the police department was killed in that very same evidence room.
Indeed. There do seem to be too many connections for it to be a coincidence.
This man terrifies me.
You two make a good pair. I ship it. It took my men 2 days to find out what you two deduced right here.
Oh my god.
Because they're fucking stupid.
No wonder they only get paid $20 as a raise bonus.
What? Oh, God.
Chief, I request that you release your information on the victim at the police department.
Bitch, you don't tell me what to do. I mean, that's the tricky part. It hasn't been announced yet, and all.
My question is there an actual body?
Oh, that's a good one.
Can we get the information unofficially?
Unofficially. Sure, why not? It's unofficial after all.
What? Really? Who would have guessed? Okay, let's hear it. Okay, we're
I'll
gonna press it.
cooperate, but I can't reveal the name of the victim at the department, okay?
His name is... I'm willing to bet it's Goodman. I'm willing to bet it's Goodman. If you're going to tell us a little, why not tell us everything?
Well, case information is sticky stuff. You'll have to do everything properly.
Oh, well, I guess I might as well try to get what I can out of him. Oh, ID number, please. Okay, how about you tell me the victim's ID number?
Sure, why not? It's not like you'll be able to tell who it is from that.
Try me. Of course not. You won't tell me their name after all.
We keep a tight lid on ID numbers, so don't go getting your hopes up.
Whoever's voicing the chief of police, I forgot his name, is freaking... That is James Brown Jr., a fantastic VA that you might have heard in a couple of things. Do you want to kind of toot your horn real quick? For doing this, James?
No, I'm scared.
Do it.
No, I'm nervous. I voiced in Yu-Gi-Oh! 7s as Roa Cassidy. And another show that's going to be on Cartoon Network if it isn't on there already, called Hero Inside. Make sure to check it out.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool dude. And if you know Seduce Me, he is my villain, Malix.
That is true. I miss him. I miss being evil.
It's so fun, though. All right. So, okay. So, Mr. Gant, the ID number that I totally don't know, please.
The number is...
867-5309.
I was going to say it. Damn it. We think the same when it comes to funny stuff. Don't like that. The number is 584-2189.
Really?
Sounds familiar, don't it?
That sounds pretty familiar. Huh. I wonder.
Well, that's quite long.
That's what she said. I'm orange. And we have to remember these. It drives me nuts.
That's a lot of nuts!
Oh my god. Oh my god.
8, 2. I can't do it.
Oh, come on.
You didn't even get the first number right.
Well, Mr. Wright, does this tell you anything?
It does. It confirmed that Michaela Laws is a fucking genius.
It also confirms to me the judge is only up there for his good looks at this point.
For real. The ID number of the victim. Yep, it tells me that Michaela Laws is a fucking genius. Actually, it does, Your Honor. It does. I think.
Meaning?
It has to be what I think it is. But what does this mean?
Well, let's hear what the defense has to say. You say the ID number of the detective who was murdered at the police department tells you something. What does it tell you?
It tells me that they're one victim for 2 murder cases. I wonder how that could happen.
Witness? Sir?
What is it, Mr. Wright? You're grinning like a schoolgirl on prom night.
Well, I'm just
Well,
about to
girl, you
ask
were
the chief
going
out to
out, man.
bleach under the bleachers. No, it's just I got confused.
And this is news?
Damn!
Huh?
Huh? Just come out with both guns blazing, like you always do.
The police department, prosecutor's office. 2 places, 2 detectives murdered at one time. No, 2 places, 1 detective murdered. Actually, I happen to have a police ID number here.
Whoa! Is it yours?
Do I look like I work at the police department? No, Your Honor, I'm a defense attorney. Remember, I'm literally wearing the badge.
Huh?
This is the ID number of our victim, Detective Goodman.
Ha! Shame on you, Wright. Oh, personal IDs are top secret.
Detective Goodman's ID number is 5842189. Yeah,
And this means what exactly?
Judge!
Wake up, Judge. Got Judge Biden over there, dude. What the heck?
Right?
Wait, that ID number we heard from the chief earlier. That started with 82. I forgot.
Oh my god.
You didn't even get the first number right again!
E for Gore.
The number the chief of police gave us was 5842189.
Huh? But wait a second, right? What is this?
Mean? That's what I want to know. The 2 ID numbers are identical. In other words, the detective killed in the police department's evidence room was Bruce Goodman. What does our witness think about that?
Sharp as a tack, Righto. Sharp as a tack.
But wait, our Detective Goodman is our victim. He was killed at 5:15 in the underground parking lot.
Yet Detective Bruce Goodman was also killed at the police department in the evidence room at the exact same time.
That's impossible. So what we're saying is, the same person was killed at the same time?
In 2 very separate locations that literally takes 30 minutes to get to each way.
And in a completely different location? Order! Order! Chief, what does this mean? No, what I want to know is, why didn't I hear about this? Yes, it's top secret, fine. But I'm the prosecutor in charge of the case.
Now, just wait a second, Worthy. No need to get all flustered.
Your Honor, the police department has made a grave error in this case.
Wait. I said wait. Or didn't you hear me?
This man is scaring the shit out of me.
What? How? I'm so orange. It's a friendly color.
Very, very friendly, sure. Okay, yeah, orange.
The oversight. The grave error. Mr. Edgeworth, they're yours.
How dare?
How dare indeed. We informed you yesterday. I believe it was our Officer Meekins who brought you the news.
Oh, shit.
No.
The information that he tossed away!
Oh, fuck. Officer Meekins?
Mr. Wright! Where have we heard that name before? When we were visiting his office and Officer Meekins came in! Wait! Ah!
Oh God.
Excuse me, but is Mr. Edgeworth anyone on the premises? I'm here, sir, at the request of the chief, sir. I got your report, sir.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You don't mean him?
According to Meekins, you didn't accept the report.
Oh shit!
Hard to believe.
But your officer, he told me. He said the report had nothing to do with the Lana Sky incident.
Detective Bruce Goodman murdered in the police department evidence room. Mr. Edgeworth, the victim's name is written right on the top of the report.
Why didn't your officer tell me?
Honestly, I'm not sure if that officer was capable of making the connection. He did seem challenged.
In any case, this is a serious error, a gross negligence of duty on your part, Worthy.
Yeah,
No.
you're really fucked up.
No, no,
You
no,
done-
no.
You done goddamn done did it now.
This is a clever little fucking ruse, huh? Interesting. Because the way that Officer Meekins worded it, it had nothing to do with our case at all. And Meekins made sure that we were convinced it had nothing to do with our case. Gant, you sly son of a bitch!
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm orange.
But sir, you could have submitted that report this morning to the court as evidence. Then
Jesus Christ!
No such luck this time, Worthy. Or should I say, unworthy.
what?
Now, what was the second rule of evidence law?
Well, Mr. Wright,
Huh? Oh, well, it's,
Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. And how is this rule relevant?
Normally, you submit a list of evidence to be used in court before the trial. This report wasn't on that list.
was the shoe that we found before on the list?
Right? Or like anything else fucking Angel kept bringing up in the middle of the trial? So, what does this mean?
I couldn't submit this evidence until a connection was proven in court.
And Edgeworth was supposed to be able to make the connection if he was able to listen between the lines of Officer Meekins' description. Officer Meekins slyly changed his words so that it made sure that Edgeworth wouldn't see the officer report. Either Meekins was involved or Meekins just is dumb as shit. But Edgeworth
it's
was
hard to
supposed to
tell.
make.
Meekins being dumb.
Yeah, Edgeworth was supposed to get this on the list, but without Edgeworth's approval, it was never gonna get on the list. Interesting. Kent is a sly motherfucker.
The connection was just proven by Wright over here. Good job, Wright-o, my boy.
Wait a minute. It just sound like the
Link, my boy.
Link, my boy. I was just doing my job.
No. No.
No. Meekins 100% is a pawn, but whether or not he's a willing pawn is another story.
yeah.
Yeah. It seems we have come to the end of this trial.
I know you're going through a tough time, Worthy. But with all those rumors, you were even in a defendant's chair just this past December.
I apologize for this terrible lack of due diligence on my part. But Mr. Edgeworth, please, just give me one day. I'll get to the bottom of what happened. If it's the last thing I do,
You'd better get results this time, really.
You have my profound apologies, sir.
Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think there's ever been an error this serious in the history of this court.
Can someone explain how Orange Man is scary? He's annoying. He is scary because one, when he entered the room, it's not about how like friendly his laugh is. It's about the fact that tension rose in this room. Because everyone except Phoenix knew exactly who this man was. And if the room gets tense when a man enters the room, that means he has power. So the amount of power is equivalent to how much power he has in control of this room. Mind you, he's being very friendly with the judge. He is 100% looking down his nose at Edgeworth. And he's laughing with Phoenix. Now, mind you, this entire case has been about how detectives and investigators are against prosecution. Right now, Edgeworth and the chief of prosecution are both getting grilled hard by the police force. This man is scary, and I'm willing to bet he's absolutely a part of this murder mystery. Whether or not he orchestrated it himself, did the murder himself, or organized it to where no matter what the situation was, it was going to be the police department stacking the deck against the prosecution.
I would not be surprised if like he was the one that orchestrated all this.
So yeah, this man is scary. He's terrifying.
I will grant one further day as the prosecution has requested. Will that be sufficient, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, Your Honor. Thank you. Whatever your punishment for this is, for your sake, I hope it's not decisive. Very well. Court is adjourned.
Jesus. No, that is holy in this. That man scares me.
Would you say that big orange man could beat you to a pulp?
Yep.